So here I am once again. Not for anything particularly important or any kind of reason, just having a hard time understanding something here. I just realized I looked on my subscriber count here on this channel and I'm up to 1,500. Why? I don't do anything on this channel anymore. It's over. You know, you got so many vloggers out there that have the green screen bullshit and the special effects. You got the ones that actually have good, coherent talking skills when it comes to certain aspects of both the political, and secular, and religious spectrums. I don't have any of that. I'm just some 40-year-old fat fuck behind a camera right now. There's nothing special about me. Why are people subscribing? I don't get it. This channel is pretty much dead in the water. I've been working on my Let's Play channel. Right now I'm on a break. But I just want to make an update video because I like to throw y'all a bone once in a great while. So here we go. So what has changed in my life since that old drunken debacle where I was just completely just flustered at life and literally on the edge of existence? Because that was a bad night for me. Just everything was going wrong. And everything always goes wrong. But that's besides the point. Well, first of all, I have a part-time gig, and I will not explain where I have a part-time gig at, because I know how the leftist cancel culture likes to fuck people over on their jobs. So I will tell you a little bit, though. I sometimes work from home, sometimes I work out in the field. And it's a very rewarding job, and I like it very much. And it's good pay, or decent pay, rather. It's $15 an hour. You know, it helps. And a lot of people understand my mental disabilities and whatnot, and they work with me on it. So that's good. Because a lot of jobs won't. They'll just throw you or kick you to the curb, and they found out that you got screws loosed upstairs. So I like it. It's cool. I enjoy it, and I hope to continue to do it as long as they keep me. So I'm quite happy with that. And the people that I work for appreciate the hard work and dedication I have to this said field. So yeah, I'm working part-time. So yeah, there's that. Secondly, the political. Oh boy, there's a lot of things I could touch base on, but it's like being a dead horse. You guys know how I feel about Joe Biden. He's a piece of shit. He's old. He's useless. He's this country's worst mistake. I mean, he constantly says, "Oh, I'm going to help the American people. I'm going to help the American people." And then Ronald Reagan taught us that one of the things you should be most scared of is when a president or a political figure comes up on stage or on whatever way of media and says, and I quote, if they say, "I am from the government and I'm here to help," that should scare you more than anything. And Pedo Joe has done just that. See, I don't like pedocrats. I don't like lefties. I hate them. They're my natural enemies. Like, legit. I should let political stances divide us, or divide how I interact with people, but sometimes you just have to draw a line. See, I'm shit. I'm a piece of shit. I'm garbage, useless, worthless, everything. I'm just a fat guy living on borrowed time before this ticker kills over and I die. I mean, I'm 40. If I lived to 50, that would be a miracle, sure. But I don't see myself living that far. I'm pretty sure this little ticker that's in the center of my chest will die from, being obese all my life. Morbidly obese all my life. So, there's that. Let's see. I'm a little hyper right now because I just had a Red Bull. Because yesterday was Thanksgiving, as y'all know. And it's like I've been lacking sleep these past 3 days. I got the weekend off, so that's nice. Well, yesterday, today, and the weekend off. And then once again, Monday, we go back to the grind. Let's see. So, yeah, I could sit here and just bitch about Joe Biden and Democrats all day. I mean, I'll just stay a little thing because I know some of you like that. Yeah, so that guy's a piece of shit, and his supporters are even worse. I mean, and you have, like, literally people from, like, Reddit and Twitter that fucking... They'd probably suck that old man's dick if they had the opportunity. There's nothing good about Joe Biden. Nothing. And you'd be like, "Oh, you're a Trumper. You're no..." I'm not... Look, I am a Trumper, yes. I support Donald Trump, but I'm also not one of those rave lunatics that just thinks Trump is God. I do admit, every form of a group has extremism in it, right? All groups. It doesn't matter what part of the spectrum, be it political or social, whatever. There's going to be extremism everywhere, with religion, with beliefs, political beliefs, and the like. Just all of it. You're going to have your extreme Biden supporters, which, oh my God, they're like, oh, it's like dealing with a bunch of goddamn infants that never experienced anything bad in their life. It's like, dude, I wish people would just grab them aside and teach them the hardness of life. They need to be taught that. I bet you most Biden supporters are basement dwellers that live in their parents' basement. I'm not even joking. They don't have to pay for one fucking thing in their life. Let's see. Or whatever. I mean, yeah, you can call me a hypocrite because I've been on disability for a long time because of my mental problems. And that's fine. Call me what you will. I don't care. I know I'm garbage, guys. You don't have to point it out. You can if you want. If it makes you feel better, if it helps you make that cum when you're jacking off, or if it helps you sleep better at night, yes, I'm shit. The man behind the camera is shit. We're all shit, matter of fact. Doesn't matter if you're red, white, black, yellow, whatever color skin color is. It doesn't matter. We're all shit. We're all garbage. Okay? The human race has been garbage since the beginning of time. We destroy, we ruin, we fuck people over. I mean, it just to get ahead, it's all there. It's all there. So, yeah, like I said, my political beliefs. No. Our political beliefs, mine are, you already know what they are. Alright? I made a video on it before the inauguration of Pedo Joe. Okay? We already established that. I mean, what makes me sick about the whole thing, though, is there are pictures of him sniffing kids' hair, touching kids inappropriately, and then there's the journal of his daughter, Ashley, how she basically said he would make his daughter touch his pee-pee in the shower, stuff like that. Yeah, and so basically this country supports pedophilia. You know, it's like, I wish I had, if I wasn't married and I had the money, I would probably consider moving to Denmark or something like that. Because I don't want to live in this country anymore. Because this place is shit. Because just the political standpoint. I mean, Democrats are nothing but liars. They lie to everybody. About everything. And it's like people just buy it. They just watch CNN. They're like, yep, that's right. That's true. And they just make up shit as they go. They're playing through a script. I mean, yeah, there's the whole Great Reset. And, you know, that could very well be a thing. It very well could be a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But I don't buy into conspiracy theories. And not until I have enough evidence in my face to finally concede and say, okay, something's happening. And I do believe something is happening. It could very well be the Great Reset. It could be something completely different. I don't know. Nor do I really care. You know, it's like, as long as I have a roof over my head, clothes on my back, bills are paid, animals are taken care of, my wife's taken care of, and my well-being is okay to some degree. If I can keep my anxiety attacks, the anxiety attacks I get like fucking almost every day. I mean, I had one earlier today because I'm like, there's just a lot of shit going on that I will not touch base on. I'm just hyper right now because of Red Bull. But it'll probably result in maybe a panic attack, you know, because it's a stimulant. And stimulants, if you have anxiety, stimulants are probably the worst thing you can do. I mean, talking to a guy who vapes, right? So basically, yeah. So I lost and then once again, I lost basically my train of thought there. With Pedo Joe, I think that's where we're basically on. But it's like, you know, we're in like the worst timeline, I think, in a very long time. People are more concerned with stupid shit like pronouns, which is absolutely no fucks given about it whatsoever. Okay? Your pronouns do not fucking matter. Your life doesn't matter. No lives matter. I mentioned that, and I'm going to mention that until I'm fucking dead. Down. You know, here's the thing. I could say dead and buried, but that's not going to happen to me. Do you think my family would give a fuck to give me a funeral? I don't even talk to my family much anymore. The only person I talk to is my mother. I don't talk to my father. Don't talk to my brother. I don't talk to anybody. And I lost a lot of friendships in the past few years, and I don't really care, because actually, you know, after thinking about it for a long time, that was probably the better of the thing, because those people were keeping me down. They were making themselves out to be these high up, mightier than thou kind of people, and it was holding me back or bringing me down and making me feel even worse about myself. Now, I have no self-esteem what to speak of, nor do I have any self-worth or self-improvement or anything, you know, those things. The things that, oh, people have to do this to better yourself. No, I just want to live until I'm dead. That's it. I don't really care about bettering myself or bettering the situation, okay? Because it's all useless. Once you're dead, who gives a fuck, right? Once you're gone, you're gone. That's it. Everything you've done, everything you've been, everything you've accomplished, no longer going to matter once you're dead. Because your conscience is gone. There's no afterlife. That's all a bunch of bullshit. Like, religion is bullshit, right? Because a lot of the shit they say just contradicts itself one after another. There's tons of loopholes. Makes no fucking sense. Yeah, okay, so you're going to die and you're going to have 72 versions waiting for you? You really believe that? You got to be a fucking deluded motherfucker smoking a bunch of hashish that you have probably in your little pouch that you stole from that little dude down the street that's trying to make a living in a tent selling olives to his fellow countrymen. Oy. Do you believe that you're gonna live right and righteous and everything, and you're gonna go to heaven, or if you don't, you're gonna go rot in hell? There's none of that exists. None of it. There is no proof of its existence. You're like, oh, you'll find out when you're dead. Yeah, okay. And then why is it that, according to religion, you have people who are that literally believe that we have souls, animals don't, but yet animals can have the same kind of behavioral mannerisms as humans do, like kindness, angry when they're threatened. They have simpler minds than we do. But on the same token, they have similar, but it's not as advanced as us. I was trying to find the perfect word and that's the closest I can find. Because as you all know, my brain's kind of slow too most of the time. Because I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking retard. I mean, let's just be honest. So, the reason why I'm making this video though is I'm at 1,500 subscribers, and once in a while I like to throw you a bone. And I don't understand why I'm getting subscribers. This channel is no longer active. It's gone. Yeah, you're like, oh, but you're making a video now, you fucking hypocrite. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. I'm a lot of things. And they've explained to me over the course of my whole existence here on this fucking channel. Alright? I've been called everything under the sun. Racist, bigot, misanthropist, or misogynist. No, I am all those things. And I never, ever will deny that. I used to save face, but fuck that. I'm not going to save face anymore. When it comes to all those things, when it comes to shit people, I'm going to call them out by their fucking stereotype. Or their, what you call racial slurs. You can cancel this channel. I don't give a fuck. I'm not popular enough to even go after. And if I was, have at it. Kill my channel. I'm not losing jack shit over it. Nothing. I'm sick of I'm sick of fucking people going on cameras just being like, I'm so sad. My boyfriend farted on me when I cuddled with him. I don't know what to do. Shut the fuck up. Just stop. You're being stupid. You're being dumb. And it's like that all over the place. My girlfriend bought a McDouble and some fries. She didn't buy me anything. Oh, boo fucking who. Then go get it your goddamn self, you fucking chode. Ugh. It's all over the place. You can't get away from it. I mean, I hate going, like with... every time I go to the store, every time I go... You got some motherfucking ugly fat bitch. I mean, I'm fat too. I can't, calling the kettle black. Kind of saying right there. But no, you see some fucking chick that's wearing pink, purple hair, short, looking ugly as... Ugh. I'd rather fuck a pile of dog shit. I wouldn't want to stick my dick in that. If any woman wants to stick a finger in that, man, she better check her finger and make sure there ain't no fucking creepy crawlies like centipedes and spiders and millipedes and fucking silverfish crawling up her shit. I don't understand the whole... How do you find that attractive? I mean, I don't even like women with short hair to begin with. Ugh, mannish. Women need long hair. I mean, oh, you have long hair. You know why? Because, my father's Indian. And he had long hair in his youth. So I want to kind of carry that legacy a little bit until my hair starts going gray. Which it is starting to. I mean, if you look at my beard right there. Right there. I'm going gray. I'm 40, dude. I'm getting old. Getting old. But yeah, once again, I steered from the whole political spectrum. Because I kind of want to stay away from that from now on. Because there is no... You can say anything you want about fucking Joe shitty fucking pedocrat piece of garbage Biden. You can speak your mind about it all day long. It's going to fall on deaf ears. Because Americans are weak. Americans are useless. And Americans are fucking snowflakes. All of them. I mean, yeah, I'm an American. But I don't want to be. I mean, I want to move. I sincerely do. If I had a shit ton of money to... and my wife could survive over there, I would just grab shit, jump ship, go somewhere else. Because I hate this country. People are just stupid here. They're weak as fuck. If we had war break out on our soil, I mean, like, there's talks of civil war. I want there to be a civil war. I want a left versus right war. I want us to fucking clash and see which one is the stronger of the two. I bet you the leftist snowflakes would go crying with the Daddy Biden rubbing on his leg hairs. Oh, Daddy, save us. He'd be like, Jackie, where's Jackie? You seriously look at that motherfucker and say how he runs the country and you're actually proud of that? Does it make you to be proud to be an American? Fuck patriotism in modern day America. It's garbage. It's useless. It's worthless. Like me. And like you. Everybody on this soil is a pile of shit. Let me take a quick vape. before I wrap things up here. This is my pacifier. This stops me from doing shit that I know I'll get locked up for. Of course, so does beer, but that's different. Once a week I drink. Hey, I'm human. I got my faults too. Hey, human. We're shit. So, yeah, I don't see how people could look at fucking that old cocksucker and be like, oh, he is so perfect for this country. He is so wonderful. He's helping us all. God bless him. No, fuck him. Fuck him and that fucking cunt of a wife that probably put him in this position in the first place. That motherfucker belongs in a nursing home. His cognitive health is like next to nothing. Better than the last guy. How? We had a flourishing economy. People were actually, except the snowflake. The snowflakes will never be happy. But we had a better country 2 years ago. You could deny it all you want. You'll be lying. You'll be lying because groceries were cheaper, gas was cheaper, and you cannot deny that. You can't. You could say, oh, but inflation's everywhere. Yeah, that's true, but see, we're like in the highest spectrum of inflation right now. I think us in the UK, I haven't really looked into it deeply. Like Japan, only 2% inflation increase. That's not much. They could do it. They'll be like, oh, that sucks, but okay, whatever. And it's still cheaper than anything in America. Except the fucking maybe, that nasty shit that gives you diabetes, like, the cupcakes and Hostess shit. A friend offered me a Twinkie. What is this? It was last month. Yeah, I went over to his house and I have a buddy in Yukon. He gave me a Twinkie, and because I hadn't had a Twinkie in fucking decades. How do you people eat that shit? It's fucking gross. It's disgusting. It literally tastes like sponge cake with chemicals. It's gross. It's like I'm a big man and I don't even like that stuff. It's gross. My problem, I'll be honest with you, when it comes to my health, my problem is carbs. Okay, when I decide to eat, when my lovely 1 meal, 2 meal a days, it's always something. There's always something with carbs in it. Be it bread, rice, pasta, mashed potatoes, and mac and cheese, and ramen. Can't forget that. Ramen is, if there was a god, ramen would be. That would be his reason for loving us, right there. Is ramen, because ramen, in my opinion, is the best food of all time, next to American-style Chinese food as well. I have an unhealthy relationship with beef and broccoli. Unfortunately, I can't make it on my own because I can't get that sauce right. So I have to buy the prepackaged frozen shit at Walmart. It's called Kasiki. I can't remember. It starts with a K. They make, if you're interested in it, they also make orange chicken, which is really good. Their beef and broccoli is amazing. They use like a garlic soy base, and you mix it. It's like a stir fry. It's absolutely amazing. I recommend that. Make some brown rice with it, and there you go. You got a meal that will just stick to your ribs for about a day and a half. It's amazing. Yeah, I do not like our political world these days. I can't say it. I know I keep. That's it. You guys know me. You know me. That's just how it is. If you like watching me, that's something you just have to get used to, or just be like, okay, whatever. But yeah, I do not like our society these days. I mean, society. I've been bitching about that since 2009, or actually even before that. And it just gets worse. And they're like, oh, just adapt to change. No, motherfucker, I ain't gonna adapt to what you want. I will adapt to what I want. And what I want is the old world back. Will never happen. I could pray for it. I could beg for it. I could sacrifice lambs for it. It ain't gonna happen. Not in any way. Not in any shape or any form. So that's pretty much where I stand. This channel, like I said, is not active anymore. I'm just throwing you all a bone. I said that for the third time. I'm starting to calm down from the Red Bull. You can probably tell by my demeanor. Or my energy levels. It's starting to tank. Doesn't take long when you're a fat guy. I don't understand why I'm getting the subscriber count higher. I don't know why people are subbing to my channel. There is nothing. I don't do anything here. If I do anything, it's on my gaming channel. And I have a low subscriber count there. And I'm actually happy with that. I don't want to be popular. I never did. There was maybe a time where it would have been cool to earn some money from YouTube for just yapping, but there are so many better vloggers out there than me. I am like, this is, my style's old school. Just flip on the camera, make sure the mic's on, and just talk some shit. There was really not much to it. I mean, but then you got those ones that really take it to the next level. They have green screens with some dog shit in the background, with some fucking cute little rainbows and unicorns off. Fuck off. Snowflake Central, man. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, they're all in Reddit. All of them are shit shows. They're all filled with snowflakes and crybabies and fucking basement dwellers. I mean, I don't like to use that term very often because I had some good friends that lived in the basement for a long time before they got their shit together. But no offense to them. But the others that just do it because, you know, they're taking advantage of whatever situation, then fuck you, that's your problem. You know, I get it. Sometimes I will admit, living today especially is like this extremely hard, especially with the money. Good luck buying a house. Good luck buying any property at this day and age. My God, how the 401ks looking? I'm pretty sure they're looking great. Oh, I had a couple people that I talked to. He's like, I just looked at my 401k. It's like 201k. I'm like, oh shit, that's like half. He's like, yeah, what the fuck's up with that? Joe Biden, the Democrats, all of them, all the motherfuckers that are just in charge of this country who are just lie through their teeth when they go on the cameras. And what kind of fucking president needs a fucking teleprompter to talk? Oh yeah, Joe Biden. The guy that is the most popular president with 81 million votes, and I want to be struck dead right now if that's a legit number. Come on, I'm waiting. It wasn't a legit number. Must be. Because I just said, strike me dead if I'm wrong, and I'm still breathing, I'm still talking, I'm still running my mouth. So that proves to me right there, the powers that be out there in the world, that, oh wait a minute, there's a pain in my balls. I got leg cramps. My nose is twitchy. Must be Odin. Or maybe the Kraken. Whatever fucking fake deity that's out there that's giving me that problem. My balls still hurt. Oh, the wife massage him later. Because when you have a wife, you get those perks. Right. Oh, there's Mogwai in the background. He likes laying over there by my CDs. I don't know why. Yeah, but there's Mogwai. I don't know if I told you guys yet. Probably didn't. Since I'm on camera, I might as well be out there. Remember that black and white kitty I held? Yeah, she passed away. Well, she didn't pass away naturally. She was acting really sick. We took her in. She had feline leukemia. She had it since birth. And I was so worried because I was worried he got it, you know. Because if you're around cats, you know, if cats have feline leuke and then they have, like, interaction with the other, I was afraid that maybe he got it. But we had him checked and he's negative. So thank God for that. You know, because I love my Mogwai and I want to keep him for a while. It still broke my heart when we had to move back in 2019, 2018. You know, I don't remember, nor do I care, where I had to give up all my animals. And Panda died. That was a very hard time for me. That was a bad year. Oh my God. But, yeah, so. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed this video for what it's worth. Like I said, I don't do anything on this channel. I had no reason to. Right? I have my gaming channel. I'm doing something I actually love for a change on YouTube. I have a lot of good times. I do some streams over there. I get drunk. Sometimes go on little tirades. I also talk shit. You know, because I want to have a good time. I don't want this platform to be a place that gives me anxiety like it has in the past. And usually, with my Let's Play channel and my gaming channel, you know, all the haters pretty much go away. And I can actually, you know, get rid of them if they get too lippy with me, because I have one rule over there: don't be a dick. You know, and I also do appreciate it when people don't ask me personal questions, because that's none of their fucking business. Just like I wouldn't go up to you and ask you personal questions unless you give an opening for it. Like, matter of fact, when I'm having personal interaction with people, I'll even say, do you mind if I ask you a personal question? Respect! Something that doesn't exist anymore. I try to keep that alive. I mean, when my time is done, you know, we're people like myself who actually have a little bit of respect for others. When it comes to certain social gatherings, we're a dying breed. And I know a lot of lefties are like, oh, think that, blah, we want communism. Yeah, I really hope you eat those words and choke on it. And if any fucking thing out there, be it a deity or karma, whatever, I hope when you choke on it, it kills you. Because we don't need your kind anymore. It's not doing anything good for the country. It's not doing anything for society. You're making it harder to enjoy life. I mean, life loves the pursuit of happiness. I know I'm fucking that fucking saying up, but I mean, I always just say love, life, and the pursuit of happiness, which is not the case. But gotta be happy, man. I mean, happiness is so far gone and so far-fetched these days. I mean, so many people are lacking happiness, and you can't blame them. I mean, I'm gonna go on one more mini tirade, and then I'll shut the fuck up, because this is going on longer than I wanted to go. I apologize for that. You gotta force yourself to use social media these days. You know, no one has social gatherings anymore. Like, if you had, like, a group of friends or maybe, family members, you don't have that. They hang out on Facebook. Why hang out on fucking a site that's owned by a lefty that sucks Biden's dick behind closed doors by the name of Mark Zuckerberg, who will throw you in jail just for exercising your right to free speech, which is no longer a thing in this country. They might as well take the Constitution and burn it. And I have a feeling they will sometime in the near future. Because the Constitution doesn't hold up in here anymore. The Democrats don't live by the Constitution. We already seen that these past 2 years. They keep lying through their teeth and telling you bullshit, and you're eating it up. You're eating it up. I mean, it's literally like... It's... Okay, like back in the days of the West, you had those characters that held horse shit. They're literally taking a shovel of horse shit and force-feeding that on you. And you believe it. It's all bullshit. I don't listen to the news. Obviously, unfortunately, I gotta listen to my mother. She watches Fox all the time, and she goes on with what she watches, and I'm glad she's getting her information from some source. I would rather have it not be Fox, but hey, I don't like news. All of them are paid for. Especially, there's, CSNBC, NBC, and the latter, and the like of CNN. All of them are paid by for the leftist organizations. Because you notice that every time they word something, everyone repeats what they said about something word for word. Like back during the pandemic. I don't want to mention the pandemic. I can't say the C word because I will have this video shut down from fact checkers or falsified information or some other bullshit that YouTube likes to shove up our ass. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. But yeah, so to make a long story short, too long didn't watch. If you made it this far, cool. I'll just give you the abridged short version. I got a part-time gig now. Okay? I still hate the world. I still hate people. I hate myself. I hate society. The political spectrum sucks. People suck. Americans are weak and garbage. And I'm just a fat, useless piece of fucking monkey spunk that's still alive. And finally, I'm just living and trying to cope with the madness of the world and trying to keep myself together and take care of my responsibilities with my animals, with my wife, and myself until my time is done. And once it's done, I'll be long forgotten. I won't even be remembered. And as soon as I'm done, they can fucking burn my corpse and throw my ashes in the shitter because I won't care. I'll be dead. Like I said, once you're gone, that's it. There's nothing that matters. Anything you've done, who cares? It's like you can have... Okay, like if someone... The living will appreciate the dead person, sure, but what good is that going to do you? It's going to be good for somebody else, but not you. It's one-sided. Not fair, man. Not fair. So, that's all I got to say right now, you guys. For those who have subscribed, I don't know why. Whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you have an easy come or helps you sleep at night or helps you, use me as some kind of, I guess... motivation to better yourself if you're one of those kind of people. That's another thing. The abridged version. Yeah, I mentioned that. I don't believe in bettering oneself. I think it's just it's useless. It's worthless. You're all gonna die in the end, and it makes no difference. So, with that being said, I am Demonius X. I am signing off. Enjoy the video for what it's worth. If you liked it, awesome. If not, I don't give a fuck either way. I'm gonna enjoy my Let's Play channel. I'm gonna return from my break on it, and the 1st of December. So. Where I'm going to be, well, I won't mention, I like to give surprises to my viewers of that channel, but whatever, hey. So, there you go. I gave you a bone. Hope you enjoy that. And until then, y'all take good care of yourselves and stay safe. Remember, we're all shit. Let's just try to be shit that's happy. Now, I don't know how happy shit would work. You got those poop emojis that have the smiley face, so you can be like that, I guess. I don't know. It's a hard world to live in, guys. So we just got to make it work for all we can and how we can. It just depends on how. But yeah, fuck the lefties. They can rot in hell. And everyone else can just try to remain sane in this world. So, take care, guys. I may or may not see you again for a long time. I don't know. It all depends. So, until then, take care.